What's going on YouTube? It's Mass Man, and I'm back for another daily dose of bullshit. How's everybody doing? Just sitting up here chilling, enjoying myself, waiting for some people to come on up in the building. Waiting for some people to come on up in the building, see what's going on, see what's happening, see what's crack-a-lacking. Me, I ain't got nothing going on as usual. I ain't got nothing to talk about. I'm just sitting here riffing, roughing it, making it do what it does, and sitting here thinking about the concept of networking. I talked to my sister the other day into possibly having somebody to mentor me, and I think that could be a good thing. I think that can be a good thing. That could be a bright spot in my life if I can find somebody who can look at my flaws and see what I can do to accomplish some things and see what I can do to be successful. I think that can be a bright spot. I think that can be a bright spot. But other than that, I don't really know what I can do to get going. Yeah, man. I'm just trying to figure out ways to connect. I'm just trying to figure out ways to connect. That's all I'm trying to do with my life. Ways to connect with people, ways to get close to people, ways to build relationships with people, and ways to form productive relationships with people so that I can improve the quality of my life. You know? Just trying to think of ways, to relate to people, to get in good with people. That's important to me. That is important to me to figure that out, to figure out how to do that. That's important to me to figure out how to do that. Because without that, you kind of wind up lost without anybody. Kind of wind up lost, you wind up without anybody. And you don't want to be without anybody in this life. That's just not a good thing. Just not a good thing. Fortunately, I got somebody on my side, but I need people that's really on my side, that's really looking for me to win, that's really looking for me to be successful, that's really looking for me to take over and do some big things. That's what I need in my life. I need somebody that's looking for me to be transformative, to transform things and really be phenomenally successful. So you got that there. I don't know. I don't know what it's going to take for me to be successful. I don't know if I can ever be successful. I hope that I can be. I hope so. But I don't know that that's a possibility. I don't know that that's in the cards for me. I just get up every morning, well, every afternoon, and try to make something happen. Try to make something happen. Try to make something positive, something beneficial occur, which is all I can do. Which is all I can do. You know, I'm thinking I'm gonna be up in this place alone again, but that's to be expected. That's to be expected. People don't come up in here fast for me. I just post what I gotta post and make it up out of here in a clean 30. Let's see what's going on. Let me check, see what's going on. Tamar Braxton suicide show is postponed after suicide attempt. Mm. I'm just looking at TMZ right now, seeing if there's any stories worth talking about. We're talking about Tamar Braxton, and um, and her situation. You know, she attempted suicide. She attempted suicide, and that goddamn noise. She attempted suicide, and so they're gonna postpone the release of her show. Still ain't nobody in the place, in the building. But yeah, I just do quick 30 and be up out. Do a quick 30 and be up out. Secret recipe Crocs a hot ticket. KFC has some Crocs and they sold out. Kanye West pushes ahead in New Jersey to appear on ballot for president. That's something. That's something. Yeah, man, but there ain't really shit to talk about. There ain't really shit going on. I wonder why people want Crocs made out of KFC chicken. I wonder why that's such a hot ticket item. I don't know. You never know what people want. You never know what people are after. You never really know. But you try to figure it out. But people are kind of predictable a little bit. People are a little kind of predictable. They're not wild and crazy, you know. You can predict what people will want. You can plan shit out and you can have certain things in place for what people are after. You can. You absolutely can. But yeah, man, that's been about it. Just chilling, just relaxing, waiting to see if somebody comes on up in here. I don't think anybody will, but you know, I've been surprised before. I've been surprised before. It usually takes around 30 minutes for somebody comes on up in here. So that's what I used to hear Tariq say. I used to hear Tariq say, come on up in the room. This is not a room, this is an internet site. I say building as opposed to room. Come on up in the building. Sounds more natural to me. Just sounds more natural to me. I don't know. I'm trying to form relationships with people, but it's hard, you know, with the COVID thing breaking out. The hell? Oh, it's hard with the COVID thing breaking out, you know, to really forge relationships with people, forge new relationships and stuff like that. Let's see what else is going on in the media. Kanye West pushes ahead in New Jersey to appear on ballot for prez. So I guess he really is trying to run for president. Yeah. Rodney King beating camera up for auction, starting bid $225,000. That's interesting. That's interesting. Yeah, but ain't nobody came through today. That's unfortunate. Well, I just wrap up, do my 30 and be up out. Just do my 30 and be up out. Nobody come through. It's an unfortunate thing, but it's a reality. Very small time YouTuber. Can't always pack up the room with people. Can't always get a person to watch. So there's that. There's definitely that. Just gotta talk about what you can talk about. You gotta talk about what you can talk about. I think I'll start going through different stories to fill up the time, see what's going on, see what's happening. This bitch got on socks. She yoga. Yeah. It's a boring day. It's a boring day. I ain't really got shit to talk about. I just come in, just talk a little bit and be, be peeling up out. I'm surprised when people watch all my shit. I be shocked. I be shocked, man. I don't know what motivates people to watch my videos, man. I think I'm lousy at this. But apparently some people like what I do. Some people like what I do, and I appreciate them. I appreciate them, man. I really do. I appreciate them. Let me try to talk about these. Rodney King beating camera up for bid starting bid $225,000. The camera used to record LAP. This is from TMZ.com. The camera used to record LAPD officers beating Rodney King is about to go up for sale to the public, but this piece of history is going to cost you six figures. Auction house Nate D. Sanders will put the original Soden camera up on the auction block this Thursday, and the opening bid is set at $225K, which means that they expect it to fetch way more than that. George Holiday used the camera on March 3rd, 1991, when he shot the horrific scene from his apartment balcony in LA. What he captured eventually set off the 1992 LA riots after the four white cops involved were acquitted in the criminal trial. Holiday referenced the significance of his camera and how it's more relevant today than ever, saying, "I hope this video camera inspires people to use their power to record events that they find troubling." He added, "Don't be afraid to use it." Yeah, they selling the Rodney King camera. Yeah, Rodney King died in a drowning accident at his house. I wonder what Rodney King did for a living after he got his ass whooped. I wonder what he did for a living. Curious. Just curious. Well, I did my part. I came in on time today, so can't nobody fault me for that. Can't nobody fault me for that. I did what I was supposed to do. just didn't just didn't work out to have people with me today. This didn't work out to have people with me. But that's okay. You try and you try again. You try and you try again, man. I ain't got nothing set to talk about. I ain't really that interesting of a person that I always have something to talk about. I ain't that interesting of a person. But yeah, man. But that Rodney King camera shit, that's interesting. They gonna sell off his camera, the camera that recorded that infamous beating. That's 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 something right there. That's something. That is something. Every day can't be a win. Every day can't be a moonshot. Some days you get it where there's nobody in here. And I feel like that's gonna be most days. But I did my part. I did what I came to do. And that'll be what it'll be. Can't always please everybody. Can't always make everybody happy. Sometimes you just gotta settle in and do what you do and make happen what you can make happen. And talk about the mundane things. Talk about the easy things. Build a rapport and then talk about more important things. But that takes time. That takes time and that takes effort. That takes time and that takes effort. That's all I can really say to you. That's all I can really say. It's almost time. It's almost time for me to get up out of here. We ain't got but a few minutes left. We ain't got but a few minutes left in this piece. We got but a few minutes left. Oh shit. Double toasted. That's his actual wife. That's his wife. Okay. I didn't know that was his wife. I thought that that could be his wife, but I wasn't sure. Yeah, she's cute. He ain't representing for the race. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Difficult business. Hard business, man. But you make it do what it does. You make it do what it does. And you just go from there. You just go from there. Yeah, about to get on up out of here, man. It's been a real one. It's been a real one. But about to get on up out of here. Ain't nobody coming in the building. So it don't make much sense for me to talk and talk and talk and talk. To know people. It's an exercise. It's an exercise in futility. It's an exercise in futility. And to try to make some shit happen. Try to make some shit happen. I wonder if all my subscribers get the notification that I'm going live and they just decide not to come through. That'd be fucked up. That'd be fucked up. But hey, that's life, man. That's life. I ain't saying much, but I ain't got much to say. I just waiting to see if somebody came on up in the building, but nobody's coming on up in the building. So I ain't really got much to say. I'll be back tomorrow. Same tune time, same tune channel. Same tune time, same tune channel. And represent for the lonely people out here. Represent. Stay representing. You know, this was kind of a blah show. It was a blah show because I ain't had nobody with me, but you know, it looked like we got somebody on up in the room. Look like we got somebody in the room. What's going on? What's going on? If you're in the room, say something. I ain't talking about nothing. I was just talking about Kanye West is still trying to run for president. I was talking about that. They selling they selling they selling Rodney King's camera. Selling Rodney King's camera. If you're in the room, say something. Say something to me. Don't be shy. Don't be shy. I'm in here to talk to the people. I'm in here to get engaged and a back and forth with the people. So if you in here, say something to me. Let me know what you think and let me know what you feeling. Say what's up. Say something. I don't want to be extremely boring or nothing. I hope I'm not boring you to tears, but you got to engage with me. You got to say something. If you're up in here, you got to say something. Let me know that you give a damn. Let me know that you care. It always happens. I always get somebody up in this room. Let me check something real quick. I got somebody's watching, but they're not commenting. They're not commenting on the video. It's like I'm not really saying anything. So why are you checking me out if you're not gonna comment? Let's see. Yeah, because I ain't really talking about shit. I ain't really got shit going on unless I know that there's somebody. Unless that I know that there's somebody in here, I can't really go back and forth with myself. Can't really go back and forth with myself. Who's watching? Who's watching? Who is watching? Well, I guess the one person that's in here ain't gonna comment. So that's pretty much all I got for you today. I appreciate the one viewer for checking me out. Unfortunately, they didn't want to comment, so I can't force them to make a comment if they're too shy to come on to talk about anything. But I'm gonna be wrapping it up. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Um, I'll see you people tomorrow. Hopefully, we'll have some more engagement tomorrow than we did today. I appreciate you for coming on up in here. I appreciate you for checking me out. I will see you guys later. Peace.